heading out to a squad golf outing. Should be a good time because I don't think anybody has any golf skills. We've talked about it for years, and we're finally going to do it. So it should be a real fun time. See the guys out of their normal element and playing some really, really bad golf. SWAT is sit, wait, and talk, and that's what we're doing today.
What do we got now?
That was funny, man.
Better find something to do with my gun.
Yeah, a day at the golfing range is the same as a day out at the rifle range or the pistol range. You know, we all show up with our gear.
Todd, are those official golf shoes? They're like flip-flops.
You can't hide money. This is fun to see these guys who know everything about their job and their profession come out here and be completely disarmed by not knowing anything about golf.
Did we need to establish a suck factor right off the bat? All right. Nice and straight. We're an hour and 15 minutes into the game, and we're still on the first hole, so we're doing all the good.
Yeah. If we shot weapons the way we golfed, people in the surrounding neighborhood would be killed.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh, no!
In the hole. Look at that. South Dallas. Okay.
We're headed down to southeast Dallas. The suspect allegedly shot a friend of his with an AR-15 and then put her in a vehicle and burned the vehicle and her up. The deployment and homicide guys have got him cornered in a house. We're going to treat it as a barricaded person just because he has the AR-15 and he's not afraid to use it. When these suspects are armed with, you know, military assault rifles, it changes our tactics up a little bit. We're setting up in a parking lot not too far from the suspect's location. The Scout's good because it allows us to gather information about the surrounding areas and the target itself. We need to find places to put our snipers, where to put an arrest team, where to put the entry team. Gathering intel for that is a major priority right now. The big problem with it now is it's got a fatal funnel on the front, which is a doorway that funnels everybody that's going into the house down into one small area. Strategy right now is just to get it locked down. Surround it, call him out. Turns out that the guy was the suspect's brother, so the suspect's still inside. We're going to deploy a phone so the suspect can talk to us. We're going to break and rake this far right window out and throw the phone in. See if he'll respond to that. Since the suspect's not responding, we're going to start pumping gas in.
Get up there, keep those yellow stoppers on.
We can get a 517, Jim, through this vent right here. See it below the flashing?
Yep.
We can go up there, drive a tool up there, and then I can put one in there hand toss. Like fill up the attic. Looks like the attic's divided into two sections, so the Alpha team's going to pump gas through the garage up into the ceiling. We're going to put it in through the side vents here, through the soffits, and now we're going to start putting gas in the lower part of the house. The house was a dry hole for bodies, but it probably wasn't for evidence. When these detectives come, they're going to go through, search for things like weapons and bloody clothes. They're not always going to be in the very first place you look. We're going to keep hunting for them all night if we have to. We'll get him.